Our cities are the manifestation of our values, aspirations, and goals as a society. Cities big and small reflect the health and vitality of broader regions. So getting the settings right for sustainable growth is essential to protecting and enhancing our standard of living. There's now well over 500 cities across the world with a population of over 1 million people, many of them in Australia's regional neighbourhood. It's within this lens that we must consider the big questions of how we can attract and retain human talent, investment, trade, and tourism. Our competition is as fierce as ever, and with that in mind, the journey looking ahead starts with an honest assessment of the current state of affairs of how our cities are operating. It's clear, for example, that new ideas are essential to address challenges with transport and housing delivery. Our world has and is changing so much, yet our cities are typically operating with systems, processes, and mindsets that are decades and sometimes hundreds of years old. Now, that's not an inherently bad thing. It just means that to find solutions, it's healthy to probe how and why we do certain things. Addressing our challenges with all the systems that have played a role in getting us to where we're at now is not an option. It's been encouraging to see governments across the nation begin to realise the scale of the housing crisis and how connected this is to all facets of our economic and social fabric. If we can move away from rigid prescription towards more action and more focus on outcomes, we have the opportunity to be positive and broad-minded about what can be achieved. Ultimately, we must think bigger, better, and broader, otherwise we risk falling behind.